One this is Graphite Love Auto Modeler, and today I'm assembling Friul's 135 scale tracks for the Panzer III or the Panzer IV from 1943 onwards. In the package, you'll find the following things. Oh, I already opened one packet, by the way. The right side of the left or the left side of the tracks, the wire, and the other side. I think there are around 110 links per side. Also, you have this instruction sheet in kind of slightly bad English. So, let's start assembling it. So, for assembling, you basically have to have wise with a 0.4 millimeter drill head on it. Plus, it helps if you have a small sanding stick like this. This one is full metal because you're going to need to sand some flash off the bits right here. Also, you're going to need super glue, but that's later on. So let's get started. What you want to do for the starters is just take one track link, pick the longer side right here, and from the side that has this little hole right here, where it's kind of drilled in but not completely, just push the vise through, drill it out nicely, through the first three little holes. Now, when you push through them, you can see, yeah, I got to the end, but I'm not going to drill through the end, right? Now, remember this position. Now, unclamp your vise slightly and reposition it so that unclamp it. Reposition the bit so that when you push it completely through, it doesn't go to the other side because then the whole thing won't work. Right? Looks like I forgot how to actually. Yay, I did it. Right there, you can see. Now just pull it out. Now for the other side, there's no need to target your aim or something like that. Just push it through all three little holes. 1, 2, and 3. And put it in your other cup. Now repeat this step for basically everything else. The drilling took me around 2 hours per side. Since the other side is the same thing, I opted out of filming it. I did encounter some problems with the vise since the head is chipped off and the vise couldn't hold the drill bit in place. That is why I held it off center. You may have noticed that I haven't used my standing stick. That's because I actually didn't have a need to use it. The tracks didn't have any flash whatsoever and were of great quality. So Now you're going to need to have some CA glue. I'm using Loctite Super Bond. This is the cheapest one I could find that is actually useful. Some wire clippers and the included wire as well. So, just show you how it will look. Here's the finished part. No, should focus, focus, focus. Okay, yeah. So you can see you can move it around. It's a workable track in all sense of the word. So let's get started. Yeah, you just oops, I'm just out of focus. Right. So you take two links, you push them together to see if they fit, dry fitting and all. Then just take the wire and push it through the holes so it goes all the way through. It might be a bit stiff, but it should go. Now that you've done that, you can just take your wire clipper and clank it off to the side. Now put the wire to the side, take out your super glue and just lightly dab it on. I put a bit too much, but that's okay. As long as it's not completely, as long as it's on the top right here and not on the whole side, it should be fine. So let's continue the work. The track assembly took me around 1 hour per side. The assembly is very easy and it's quite relaxing when I do something else. I watched Violet Evergarden while assembling the other side. Some people use a ruler to keep the links straight, but I didn't, and the track still turned out straight. Take of that as you will. On some parts I've used a bit too much glue, but nothing thankfully went wrong. Come back. As you can see, I finished both sets of the tracks. I think this is the left one and this is the right one. It doesn't really matter. So it took me around 8 hours to finish them. And to be honest, I'm very happy with how they turned out. This is my first time actually working with real tracks, or any kind of metal tracks in general, and I'm very impressed with how they turned out. At the beginning, I was really happy that I actually have them, but now that they're finished, it's a whole another story. Just focus, yeah, you can see, it's really nice. Oops. Well, also I should note to everyone watching, there I put 110 links per side, though the real Pans 4 used only 99 or 95%, I'm not sure. So there should be around 10 to 15 links extra. I will deal with that later on when I paint my girls and pants model and whatever. So this also, I want to say, this is my first video where I actually put a lot of editing in and a lot of effort, so I hope you can notice it. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.